black. He said this is for the street. Black Lightning's back.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Not So Super Fin. So, Black Lightning episode 8 Revelation. I know I'm late on the review, but sorry about that. We're gonna jump right into it. So this episode, Black Lightning is trying to clear his name, aka Jefferson, but at the same time, he's also training his daughter Anissa on how to be a better hero, and how to basically anticipate certain actions and how to properly use her power. But also at the same time, you have Lynn. About Lynn. At the beginning of this season of Black Lightning, I wasn't really a fan of Lynn, but throughout the episode, it was, I guess it's me as a kind of hero fan. I didn't want to understand her side, where she was coming from as a mother, but throughout the episode, she's becoming more of a character I tilt towards as far as understanding. So, Lynn also trying to be supportive of Jefferson, training Anissa as far as being a hero. But at the same time, she's also trying to uncover certain thing about experiment that happened in the past. Then also Jefferson is also trying to clear his name from the previous episode. Lady Eve was killed by this weapon, which made it look like Black Lightning used his lightning to basically fried her corpse. So right at the same time, he's trying to clear his name, but stay on the low so nobody, because now there's a hit out on him by this organization, which Gambi used to work for, and he meet up with this guy, which is Martin Proctor. Proctor basically wants this neighbor, like basically the experiment to go through, because I guess Lady Eve, the drug that they're basically selling to the community is kind of like the drug they were planning on using on the little community to control, I guess, black people. So there's a whole twist and secret about Gambi's past. One thing about Gambi, about in this show, related to the comic book, I like the fact that they changed his background, and it's fine because I don't have no problem, because in the comic I think he was in a mob, and this one he's part of a secret government organization, so I'm totally fine with that. So, and from that we jump to Jennifer, the youngest daughter of Jefferson, and she ended up I guess in certain like situation where fear is involved and something was happening where her friend was about to injure herself. Her power developed, and now she basically, toward the end of the episode, she basically tells Anissa about her power. And throughout the episode, Jefferson tries to basically finds evidence to clear his name, but I guess the organization that basically framed him found a way to thwart his plan. So he has to deal with that. But he's also excited that something happened in that episode that Anissa was able to save his life, which made him excited. And Lynn tells him about Gambi, because she finds out about Gambi's past also. So Gambi tells him about his past and how he was somehow involved with his father's death. So, you kind of understand where, as far as Jefferson is coming from. You have this father figure that you grew up with, after your father died, that all your life he kept all this secret from you, but at the same time he was somehow involved with your father did. But you got to also understand where Gambi is coming from, that you end up finding the secret, and you tell this person about the secret, but they end up dying. But now they left a child behind, and from that secret, that child has this power, and now you have to protect this child. You end up loving this child as your own, but you also have this secret, and it's kind of you don't want, you kind of don't not want to lose this love. So I kind of understand where Gambi is coming from. Then one of my favorite villains, Lala, comes back in this episode, and Lala, as far as a villain, I really like him as a villain for this episode. But I don't know if they're gonna change his, as far as a villain, if they're gonna change him. But as far as villain, I like him, because right now he's back alive. He doesn't know why he died and why he's back, or who killed him. So maybe we'll figure out what happened with him. But I think they're gonna do some weird character development with Lala. So I'm excited to see what happens. So But with Jennifer finding out her power, she tells Anissa, so which is what makes me excited to see what's gonna happen next episode, episode 8, episode 9. But one thing about this episode, I would say Black Lightning is more relatable to what's going on now as far as black community than Black Panther. Don't get me wrong, Black Panther is a great movie, but I feel like Black Panther is gonna go overshadow this show as far as relatable to the black community. Black Panther, yes, it inspires people, to do more, but you got them saying stuff still happening now, and I feel like Black Lightning is more relatable to certain things that's going on now. So you gotta look at it, and also in the past. You gotta look at when Gambi is having that conversation with Jefferson about how he used to work for this organization, and they putting out drugs in the community to keep basically black people docile, and stuff like that actually happen. So I would say it is a more relatable show, and once again, Black Lightning is keeping it real, and I feel like it's one of the better greedy show on CW. And definitely check out episode 8. Definitely check out Black Lightning if you haven't checked it out yet. And I'm gonna give this episode an 8. Well, guys, that was my review for Black Lightning. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and now we'll be seeing y'all soon with more reviews and reaction.